Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Maniya here and I'm back with another video. So this video is going to be different from my other pregnancy updates. I missed completely my 8th month mostly because I just wasn't feeling well. I didn't have, a lot of energy. I wasn't very active. My 8th month wasn't as smooth as I wanted it to be. So that's why I didn't really record anything. I just was resting. It just was that was the time that the pregnancy started to get kind of rough, to be honest. So we're gonna start with the facts. So 31 weeks. There are 63 days left. Weight is like a coconut. The baby now has fully formed nails. Because of decreasing space inside of the womb, you may feel about 10 kicks an hour. For 32 weeks, you have 56 days left. Weighs like a large cabbage. Your baby sleeps about 70% of the time. Your baby is now amazingly good at processing information. Starting this week, try to avoid loud music or sounds. It will help your baby stay calm. For 33 weeks, 49 days left. Weighs like a pineapple. All organs are well formed. The bones in the baby's skull are formed already, but they are not fused yet. This helps your baby glide through the birth canal during delivery. The baby's immune system has developed well and will continue to get stronger thanks to the antibodies mom is passing through the placenta. For 34 weeks, you have 42 days left. Weighs like a cantaloupe. Your baby's nails are also growing fast, now reaching the tip of the fingers and toes. The cute face you have always imagined finally is taking form now as the baby grows, rounder and plumper. 35 weeks, you have 35 days left. Weighs like a honeydew melon. Fats are still developing under your baby's skin. This will help regulate temperature and protect organs, as newborns may not handle thermal changes that well. The lungs are also doing fine at this point, but a couple more weeks wouldn't hurt. So those are the facts for the 8th month time. Now I'm just going to talk to you guys about what's been going on with me. Starting in my 8th month, heartburn has come into play. It is not fun. It feels like a very nasty burning sensation in my throat, and it mostly happens when I'm going to sleep or when I'm trying to lay down. Not every time I try to lay down, but most of the time it's when I'm trying to go to sleep. It's just boom, heartburn. And like sometimes I can't even lay down because it doesn't stop. I have to sit up for it to slow down, and it's very frustrating because I didn't have this through my whole pregnancy. Like all these random things are starting to happen that I didn't have through my entire pregnancy. It's very frustrating. Another thing is my feet and my hands swell like I'm infected with something, knock on wood. It's like my feet are already chubby. So when they swell, they look 10 times worse. And it's like I can't stand really for too long. My feet feel tight. I can definitely feel when they're starting to swell. Sometimes they start swelling when I'm sitting down for too long. It's like, I guess I'm cutting off the blood circulation and my feet start swelling. When I get too hot, I start to swell. When my hands swell, it's really weird. I hate it so much. I can't wear any of my rings. It's just a very frustrating time. Just didn't give me the enthusiasm I needed to make videos. It's like, like, why do I have to go through this right now? Braxton Hicks have gotten crazy. I went on a walk around the neighborhood with my boyfriend, and by the time I was on my way back to the house, I thought I was gonna go into labor. That's how serious the pain was. And it was all by my pelvis area. It was very intense. And then since then I've had tightness and a little bit of like pulses of pain down there, but nothing too consistent. Like I'm feeling something a little bit right now, but it's not too much that I can't, get through or try to ignore. And I feel like because I've had so many, that maybe things are progressing. That's how I felt. And then I went to my doctor's appointment. That's another reason why I wanted to wait, because I was gonna make this video last week, but I decided to wait because I knew I had a doctor's appointment. So I am currently 37 weeks and 1 day. I went to the doctor about 2 days ago. He basically told me, the baby's low, the head is right where it should be, he looks healthy. He also told me how much he's estimating his weight to be. This dude is 7 pounds. I'm like, 7 pounds? If he comes out to be 9 pounds, oh my gosh. Everyone's been telling me that he's gonna be a big baby, but now it's official. The doctor's like, he's gonna be a big baby. I was chunky as a baby, so it makes sense. It makes sense, but still, I'm like, wow. He said his head is low. He is healthy. He's, big. There's a great amount of fluid in there. He just gave me all positivity. He said that I am 0 centimeters dilated. I was very annoyed by that. I thought because I was having all this pain, I could have swore I had a contraction 2 days before I went to this doctor's appointment, and nothing has happened. I'm completely at a 0. There is no progress, but that is also very normal for your first time being pregnant. It's normal for you to not have anything really happening. Sometimes you even it's normal for you also to go past your due date, which I'm, fingers crossed that does not happen. If he comes, on June 12th or before June 12th, that would be great. I would love it. I don't want to be pregnant for another 2 weeks. I definitely don't want to be induced. So if we can get things moving, that would be lovely. I also am going to start trying to walk every day, get things moving. I know I'm gonna make myself start having Braxton Hicks, because every time I walk for too long or do a lot of exercises and stuff, I start getting the tightness in my stomach. But I'm okay with that because I want things to progress. He also tried to take some ultrasound pictures, but because he said he's so big now, you're not gonna be able to really see anything. He said the heartbeat is strong and healthy. And yeah, baby's doing well. He's just, chilling right now, but he's in the position he needs to be. Doctor said he's low. So, maybe if I start walking, things will, start happening. Who knows? I don't know. But yeah, the 8th month was just rough. And it's still a little rough. I'm still dealing with the swollen feet and hands. I'm still dealing with the occasional heartburn, which I hate, the shortness of breath, which I hate. I'm getting to the point where I feel ready, I feel like I am ready to have him. I'm ready to have this baby. I'm ready to, have my body back. Not to be selfish or anything, but come on. I feel like I've been pregnant all year, literally. I've been pregnant all year. So I'm like, I'm ready. But I guess he's not ready. I don't know when he's gonna be ready. I feel like it's going to be such a sign. I feel like I'm gonna be overly excited. Even though I'm gonna be in pain, I feel like I'm gonna be very excited when things start happening. So we're just sitting around now and we're waiting. We have 3 weeks left until my due date. Hopefully, something will get moving. I've gained so much weight. Oh my goodness. And You know, it took me a while to lose weight. I've always been a very chunky girl, so it took me a really long time to get to a not a thin, but like a, you know, slimmer size. And, you know, right when I was like making my way down the scale, he popped up. And I didn't think, you know, oh, you know, I'm gonna be pregnant, but I'm not gonna be like one of those really overweight, you know, thick. But I just, you know, kind of jumped all the way back to the way I was before I lost the weight. But I feel like it's not gonna be that hard this time to get the weight off because I know what I did before. But, you know, I don't know, your body changes, so hopefully things, you know, will smooth its way out after baby boy is out. I feel ready. I honestly do. I feel like I'm ready to hold him. I had, you know, like I said, I had my doctor's appointment, and when I went to the hospital, there were some women leaving with their babies, and it just made me so happy. I got a little emotional. I was like, oh, that's gonna be me. You know, I'm just gonna be a mom. It's like really starting to set in, but it's also like not real. It's kind of weird. It's like two different sides I'm feeling, but I feel very much ready. Every day he feels like he's getting lower and lower. I feel, you know, a certain amount of discomfort or pain every day. So I know things are on its way, but it's just for him to tell me I'm 0 centimeters dilated, I'm like, nothing is happening. Nothing. Like, this whole time I'm thinking I'm like 3. I'm like, yo, I'm 3. I have to be. Been feeling crazy. Nope. 0. And I'm like, boy, if you don't come when you're supposed to, we're gonna be fighting. Mother's Day passed a couple weeks ago. It was my first official Mother's Day. That was nice. It was a weird feeling, you know, you grow up your whole life just doing stuff for your mom, and then all of a sudden, boom, you're one of them too. It's like, what? But it was cute, you know, I got some flowers and a balloon. It was nice. I got myself this mama necklace, and, you know, I'm feeling very motherly. And then my birthday passed. I am now 23. Woo. Been in the house. Quarantine is still rough. It's still happening. I really cannot wait until they come out and say, hey, we got a cure. Everybody can go back to their lives. We can start, you know, living normally again. Because until they come out with a cure, things aren't going to be the same. You're going to have a lot of stuff still closed. Everyone's still going to have to wear a mask and gloves, even though there are a lot of people who don't wear masks and gloves. Hopefully, you know, soon some progress will happen and we will be able to live again and be out again. It's like I want to be inside, but I also want to have the option to go outside, and there's no, you know, option. So it's like, but yeah, that is it for my 8th month pregnancy update. Thank you guys for watching this video. Stay tuned for more. Have a great day. I'll be in the house, probably just like you.